All right, so sorry for that break. I noticed that the FCC is like is getting filled up, so I've deleted some of the video that we have. I downloaded a video so that I can send it to the platform and deleted it away from this free conference call platform. So that video I will upload it to uh, the WhatsApp platform so that it can be saved there. Then from there we can download it to our device. So let me just quickly go back to so I've created another layout, yes, which is the tablet layout. So I didn't notice that I've been terminated by this FCC, as in the recording has been terminated. So during that, I've been able to create this this other tablet, which is this. So it's very easy to do. Just go to your style library for the layout grid, then just select the. Okay, let me quickly do that. Let me just remove it, delete this for the sake of. So go to your frame, click on the frame. So what I did, I click on that frame, then select the tablet type that I want. So let's assume I want this expanded. No, I don't want I want the one for the portraits. Or you can still go for this if you want this, which is fine. So just place this somewhere here. Then increase the size downward, plus 2000. So we have that. Then go to your layout grid library that we have already created. Then use the tablet large, not the tablet small. So we have that. Then go to your assets. I have my header here. Select it, place it on it. But before that, we need to do that. Let me delete this first. We need to do that our what's it called? That our hero section to look good, as in this layout, overlay, and so on. So what I'll need to select. Let's select that auto layout. The layout frame again, which is this Android expanded for the tablet. Let's check the width. So the width is 1280, which is 12. Like I told us, we deal with the width for responsiveness, so you don't tamper with it. So we have 1280. So I'll set another frame. Use frame, not rectangle. Use frame for this. Another frame, and set the width of that frame also to 1280. 1280. So which is that. So make sure that everything is. Use of Figma guide to help you. Make sure everything is set properly. Then just drag it down a little. So I think it's okay like this. Then another thing that we need to do is we've passed the current height is 800. I just added 2000 to it now, so it stop at 800. Alright, so we have that. So the next thing we need to do is to give this color. Is to add an image to this color. Then now create another frame again and give it a layout, an overlay of blue. So what I'm saying is this: go to your search, to your Unsplash plugin. So we search for another constructor site. So we say constructor site. So let's just Just pick anything randomly. We don't have time. Let's pick this. If you have the same image used for your desktop, it's fine. But no, this is just for practice purpose. Just choose it. But as when you are developing the real what's it called app, just use the same picture you have for that's your desktop version for your tablet also. So we have this over here. So you can keep it, or I think we don't need it again. Let's close it. So we have this. So what we need to do is to create another frame of the same size, width and height. And do that maybe somewhere here. And quickly do that. We give this 1280 and this one 800. Then just make it use of that of Figma guide and I'll guide you to snap everything. So make sure everything is snapped to that. Alright, so I think so when it is showing red, that means when those Figma guide is showing red, that means it is being set now. Then I'll now go to my fill container. My fill color. I can use one of my color style that I have to make everything look consistent with the desktop version. Click on it. Then you can choose go with this one. Then the opacity. I think we give this desktop version maybe 50 or something like that. So the opacity now, click on this part over here. Then this has been set to, let's check. Okay, so you do that, then can set the opacity to maybe something. I can't remember the opacity we give to that desktop, but let's say maybe something 52 or 70. I think it's okay like this. Then you can now bring your layout grid to stay here. Select it, bring this one to stay here. Then give it a padding so that everything can come inside. I think we set that layer grid to be 64, which is the padding. So that will be the left and the right, 64. 64. Alright, so we have that. So our icon for the search here is still black. Let's quickly change it to white. Let's go to our file, go to our landing page again, so that we can quickly set that icon to white. So anything you do here will directly be the result will be seen on that our layer grid page that we are setting everything. So release this over here. Zoom to stuff so I can see properly. So just select only that image and set it to white. So this should be white. So this area is for white, so you can close it. Now let's go back to that page 8. So you can see that both this and this has become white. So let's go back to our asset, bring out our display text, which is the Eno. I think we save it as Eno. If you can see it, let's just let's go back to let's go back to that page. Okay, set as web left context. So just drag it out. You see it here. Don't forget that we are setting this for our. I notice that it's staying at the back, like it's staying at the back of this icon over. Okay, let's even check if this. Okay, this is there, but this one is staying at the back. So let's check what is happening over there. Should stay on it. Okay, so which we have been able to achieve that, staying on it, but so actually stay not behind. To stay on it, so just use your scale to drag it to some extent to occupy some columns. So always can always zoom out to what we are actually doing. Then let's go to the that icon. I mean, sorry, that image that is beside it. Which is this? Select it. Let it stay somewhere here. Can also use our scale tool to scale it. So we have something like this. So the other section we have, I think we have this and that other image. So let's quickly check. There's one particular section I want to show us here, how to link from one page to another. Still have a particular. Sorry, see, let me go back. There's one thing particular. There's one image that we have here. I think I didn't set it as component. It has been deleted. Okay. Actually, it has been deleted. That would be a kind of another work. Okay, let's just quickly do that. There's one particular image we have here. I'll just make this one a frame. I think while I was working, I mistakenly it has been deleted mistakenly. So on this frame now, create a frame on it. I mean, an image on it. Go to one splash. And I'll also say constructor. So I also say it as constructor. Just use this. Then give it another. This is 326,460. So I can 326,460. 326, 326, and 460. So just bring this. Let it stay on it, and then give it a yellow kind of yellow background. Can use this. Then reduce the opacity. So we have this. So this is actually what we have over there. So let's select this. We make it a component. So like that. So let me set the that one inside it to center so that it can be fixed to that. So anywhere I move it to, everything can move together. So I have that. So let me make it a component again. I need to delete one. Sorry. What's we actually make the one inside to be components. So let me just do undo for everything. So center, and select the main one that is carrying everything to components. I selected this other one to components. That's why I was having that mistake. So I have this. So let's go back to our let's go back now to what's it, to that page 8. Go to assets, bring in that so bring in this, let it stay somewhere here, so you can scale it. I'll scale it to occupy maybe 4, because we are still bringing this one inside. And bring this one also here, scale this one also. And we have that text thing beside it here, which is this one. You can bring this, let it stay somewhere here. And bring this one somewhere here. To make sure it's not out of this margin over here. So we have that. So then the next thing to do is for us to create that what's it called? That's our card. So you can just keep this one here like this. Then that's our card now. Just quickly let's select it and bring it here. So we have our theme. So bring it here. Let it stay here. Place it at the center of the layout frame. I think it's okay like this. Then the card. So because this is the tablet now, I can make the card to occupy maybe like 6 columns. So bring it down a little. I can use my scale to make me occupy maybe like 2 columns, because this will be viewed on a tablet. You can't compare, although they're having the same 12 columns. So because they're having to me that I should also make this maybe 3 card on this particular row. I mean on this particular columns over here, which is four columns in 3 places, which is 12. You can do that actually, but it will not look good. It won't look good on your tablet device. You can't compare the width of desktop to the tablet device. So let me increase the size a little. Plus 900. So I have that. So I can also make this, duplicate it. You can go ahead and also change this if everything is snapped very well. You can go ahead and also change this picture, as in this image. Select the image itself alone. As in those selects, what I mean, those selects, if you select everything like this and go to Unsplash to get an image, that image will cover everything. So make sure that it is the only image that you select. It is this, then right click and go to your Unsplash, and click check for any image that you can use. And also you can change the name also. So as that one is coming up, you can just change the name like what we did for the desktop version. Just change the name. Blue Daniels. Just change the name. Just change the name. Come up with any name. Then I'm here. You can. So I'll just quickly choose for a random image. So make sure it's also a kind of portrait too. Let me just go with this guy. It's not selecting because it's not seeing where to. Let me do that again. So we have that. So these are our tablet version. And for want to create the other what's it called image card, you can place them on each other like that. So let's quickly go to the uh, to the so I want to quickly show us a particular section in this mobile section. So let's go to the uh, mobile now. Sorry, something is happening there. Okay, so let's go to our mobile version now. So we'll still preview all this for us to see how it looks like. Just want to set everything down. So to our mobile version now, we're going to use iPhone 13 Pro Max. Select your frame. Don't drag anything yet. Collapse this. Then go to the phone section category. Let's use iPhone 16 Pro Max just or anyone. So this is the phone. Bring it up here. Then let's expand it so that you can see that very well. Alright, so this is the phone. So quickly go to, let's quickly do with the Euro section of this one also. It is 440, which is the width, by 956, which is the height. So do the same thing. Another frame. Excuse me, give it sorry. So give it a size of, I think we have 940, 956, 956, 956, and then 440, 956. So just bring it, let's stay somewhere here. So for this, we give it a free color. Go back to our color library, then give it this. I'm sorry, let's bring the image first. Let's bring the image first. So we go to our plugins, go to our splash. So this section will be where we're going to stop. Go to our splash, then go to construction sites. So I just use another random image to use the one we use for the tablets. So we have that. So use another frame again of the same height. It's another 440 and 956. 956. And let us snap it to this. So snap it to that. And set the fill the color. Now go to a color library. Let's use that same color. So you set this. Let's go to sorry, shit. Click on drafts. I don't want this. I don't draft too many things. So let's go back to file. I want to select that frame so that will not mix up. Okay, let me start from the beginning. There's one carrying the image. Let me start. There's one carrying the image. Let me just delete this one first. So we have it. So this is the frame. This is the frame carrying the image. Then on this we have another frame of that size, 440 by 956. 956. So let's just set this to blue at once and set the opacity to 70 and just bring it in, stay and snap it. So you have something like now. So we cannot go now. Let's quickly select that let's select that those elements and place them on them. So the first one we are going to do now. So over here now, this is what I want to show. So over here now, we don't have what's it called? We don't have. I mean, you can't do that home about us because this is a smaller. Like I explained to us the other time on the main site we are replicating. So what we'll have to do now is to set an icon, a menu icon over here, and let the logo alone to be here. So what I'll just do now, go to my material design. Can go to material design or anyone I want to make use of. Search for menu bar. So I just search for menu bar. Menu bar is of 3 lines. So I have it here. Just drag it out from that place. I just close it. Come and select it here. Just select it here. So this is the menu bar. You can see that the menu bar is already staying inside. But sometimes if your own is staying outside, sometimes it can come and stay outside. As it is now, it's staying outside. Now, why did I know that it's staying outside? It's as if it's staying on this. It's not staying on it. Because if I should drag this my iPhone 16 Pro Max, you see that that menu bar will not go along with it. I see that it's not going along with it. So that is why you must make sure that in case you drag that thing from that your material design and it seems it's staying on, just check if it is staying on. So if it's not staying on, collapse it and drag it inside the iPhone 16 Pro Max so that I can stay inside. So it's staying inside now. So anywhere I drag this my iPhone Pro Max to, it will also go along. So that is one thing you should notice. Then let's set the height to maybe 24 by 24 or 48. Just set the, so let's do that. 48. Sorry, this up. 48 by 48. So we have this somewhere here. Let's set it to white, which is the color, to white. It's just okay, it is being hidden there. Can close this one back. It's being hidden somewhere there. As in the, you can toggle, what I mean is this, can toggle this back. Let's close this. This is the background, toggle this. Okay, that is what the body, so we don't need it. Just remove it, we don't need it. So let's set this one to, I think that is for the frame. That is for the frame. So what do we do? We actually need the, we actually need the like I told you, let me bring this out away from the thing. I've explained something like this. Just delete the frame. Delete the frame. Don't need the frame. Then bring this back. So it's not staying. It's in the okay, it's still staying in. So let's change it to white. To white somewhere here. So we have this. So let's quickly bring the that logo to just bring that logo of that paste tag. I think it was paste tag we are using. Just bring only that logo to stay here. So the reason why we are doing all this is because it's not on Splash. The reason why we are doing all this is because, like I said, that link home about us cannot stay. This is a small device. So go to plugins, go to the brand fresh. So you just choose only that logo to stay somewhere at the left side of this iPhone 16 Pro Max. Then sorry, still coming up. Still coming up. So I think I have it here, so I can just select this, select any variance of it. I think it was Flutter. Sorry, it was Flutter that we are using. Flutter. So let's select this one, this white. But if we select this one that has blue, the background is already, the layer is already blue. So let's select this white. Or we just go with only the icon itself. So let's go with this. Can go with the white icon or this one. This one can still show on the layer blue. So let's just go with this. So you can close this. Then resize this to select the icon, staying at the back. So let's check where is ideal. So this is it over here. Set it to maybe 48 by, let's check it should be okay. Let's place it to stay somewhere here. So let us have that, let us have this over staying there. Then now let's place our content now. Our image that that display text and that image cannot occupy these two space. So I can do without the image on my mobile device. I can say, okay, on my mobile device, I don't want this image to show. I just want only the display and text, which is what is very important for the users, not the image. So I just go to just bring this one out. Bring it out and use my scale to always use your scale to so as to not distort your work. So this one I can set it, I can make sure I can let it cover all the whole 4 columns. So I can just to have something like this. So you can have something like this for that. So for you to see though that column, uh reduce the height a little so that I can see those columns. I mean the opacity a little so that I can see those columns. So you can just drag it down, just bring it down a little. So we have this. Then the image, that image I can now set it to be under it, just like what we have here. So I can set the image, or I can just do it. I can do without it if I don't want it. I can do without it. If I just put it somewhere here. I can also scale it. Scale it. Put it somewhere here. And I have this. I say if you want, you can do without it. But if you really want to do without the image, that means you need to reduce the height of that this zero section here. So that's that. Then let's quickly bring in the other. So select the main iPhone and increase the height downward plus let me just say plus 2000 at once. Okay, actually we've not laid our we didn't put our it's not showing those layouts grid column and because we didn't do that from the beginning. So let's do you can see achieve that, select it and go to your layout grid. Okay, my selection is still on scale, that's why it's not showing it. It's still on scale. Set it to change it to move to. So come down now, go to your layout grid, Choose select the one for mobile. So you can see those columns are showing up. So we have that. So what we need to do now, what we need to do, like I said, that you can just let me quickly reduce this height a little. So select that frame, this reduce the height. Already cover what we want to cover here. If you want to remove the image, also reduce the height to stay somewhere here. Select this one too. Reduce the height also. Let's assume that I don't want that image. I will remove it, also reduce that height. So the next thing we need to go is that our image. Go back to your assets. Go back to your assets. Then go to that first image that we have. This from 20. Now I will not be able to place this one beside each other now. What we did for the desktop and the what we did for the desktop and the tablet. So, but I can just do something like this. I can. So, like I said, always use your scale tool so that you not distort anything. So I can say, okay, I want to place this on each other. So since it looks like the image will not be too much now, I can start with the test. I can start with that test that says, as in this one over here. I can just start with this and make it to contain just only 4. Use your scale tool, don't forget. So I'll make it to contain just only 4 columns. Bring this somewhere here. Take it up a little. Then you can bring those images you wanted to bring before. You can use only one actually. You can just use only one. You can use only this one. This one. Scale 2. Then the next one is for us to go to consider. I'm still having look at that margin space for this because the mobile is very small compared to the other one. So I'll go to my that's our team. Come here, bring it here. Use your scale tool also and set it to the center. Then use your scale tool to adjust it so that nothing will distort. Drag it here. So we have that also. Then we can go to those cards now. So those cards now is you just stack those cards on each other. Just stack those cards on each other. So another one, use your scale tool again. So let's make sure everything is stacked on each other. So let it contain that 4 columns. So we make sure that is sorry. Just be careful as you're trying to set everything right. So I have that. Then copy this, duplicate it to select for the other one. Make sure everything is aligned properly and delete this one and then recopy this. Then you can also do, now the height has gone down, so you can quickly go back here, select the iPhone, add another height to it. Let's say plus, since I just want to use only one more, I can just say plus 300. Okay, that does not fit. Let's say plus 900. So select this, also duplicate it. So you can see now that on my mobile phone, I can't place them side by side because this is a mobile phone, it is a small screen. So I can just select only this now. Select only this. Then also change the image also and order, and also the names because of time. Now, what about this our links that I told us about? Like those home and so on, they are not there. Now, for us to achieve that, it's very simple. Select another frame. This is where we'll now go to prototyping. So we'll talk more about it in our live section. So just select the frame, make it of any height. Just make it of any height actually. And later will tell us why we can increase the height if that is if it is necessary. If it is not necessary, just stop at any height that you have created or you have made. So we have this. So let me quickly type home. Let's say home. So on this home now, I can set it. Let me set the size because it should be of the same size. Those normal size on our. I think I set it to 14. For the sake of this lesson, maybe 18. Let's leave it to 18. Sorry. Select that. Okay. Or just give me like 2 to 3 minutes. Let me power my system. That's just round this up once. So sorry for that. System is about to go off. Sorry, I'm still on that. Where you own this life? I don't think you like it. Okay, thank you. Okay, so sorry for that. That also. Okay, so thank you so much, so much. Yes, come back. Take it back to 100. All right, so like I said, this one over here should be. Let's make it. Home. And this home gives an auto layout. Auto layout in center. Select it again. Sorry, system wants to start. Speed. So I'm going to layout shift A. Okay, you see on that. So I'll set it to center, which is what's. Let's just check here. Says at center. Then now, so what I just need to do now is for me to. This is already white. So what I need to do now is to select another auto layout on this auto layout again. So I'll just do my shift A again. Let me actually say this too. I want us to see this desktop. Let me make it same. We are viewing it. Let's see. And select the auto layout that is staying inside and make it. So I'm creating another auto layout on that one. So this new auto layout now. So make it a direction of vertical direction, which is what is on presently. And select the auto layout inside it again. That one, this auto layout carrying the frame. Select it or just come over here to the left. This auto layout carrying the text, carrying that text. So duplicate that one. To have all those other links. So this first one, you can say this first one test to about, and this second one, I think the second one is let's quickly check. Project book contacts. So this second one is projects, projects, and this one is blog, and this one is contacts. Yeah, I have that. So actually, I should have set. Sorry, let me. I want everything to align. So let me just quickly redo it. So sorry for that. I should have set this the main this one to left. I want it to always start from the left. I'll select the text. I mean the auto layout carrying that text. Set it to left. Then left. Then do my shift A now left. Select the frame. So everything is that. So let me just read out this. That will be uh, sorry for this. Not supposed to add that value, but not trying to check. So this does already the auto layout carrying the text to do. So I will set it to the left. Then I'll do shift A on it to create another auto layout. Why is it taking time? It's taking time to shift A. So select that frame inside it and duplicate it. These are the last section. I don't know why it's taking time. So what you just need to do when that has happened, so we'll just use our prototype. We'll talk more about prototype. Maybe on Sunday, Saturday, I want us to use Saturday to talk about iconography, how we can create icons on ourselves. Then maybe on Sunday, if you don't have any glitch, we'll talk about prototype on Sunday. So hopefully there won't be any challenge on Saturday. So just finish up with what you have on Saturday. Then on Sunday we'll go to prototype. You can learn about it. It's not yet responding. So your duplicate is Control D, not Shift D. We have that. So the first one is second one is this one is no, and this one is everything is being aligned to the left. So we have this over here. So I can go ahead and remove it from boot to regular. So we have that. So what happens that now when I click on this menu icon there, I want this to show. That is just the importance of doing this. So select that menu icon, select the menu icon, then go to your prototype now. So when you select the prototype, you can close this. This is the first time we make use of it. So you can close it now. So we want this. How do you want it to be? We want it to go to so let's click on add action. Okay, when we click on this, do this prototype. We want you to come to this frame over here to show this frame. So let's just quickly do that. Bring this plus icon and drag it to this frame 27. So it's on frame 27 now. So when I click this, it means it should take me to show this. Now there's a particular way. You notice that some of your app, when you click on the menu icon, is either a particular page covers all the frame or to show an half part of the whole page with sliding. So let's just quickly check that. So it says trigger. The trigger should be on click. What? Because we'll be talking about mobile device or our tablet device. So we'll say let's change it to okay, I think on click is okay. But in some we can have on tab TAP. Is it TAP or TAP? So but let's use on click. So on click is okay. Meaning when you click on this, you show this one over here. Then you should now navigate to where? You should navigate to frame 27, which is what we want. Then how do our animation? So expand this. We don't want it to show at once. We just expand it. Let it dissolve. Want it to dissolve. And to dissolve like ease in and ease out. Though I will talk more about this later when we move fully to prototyping. So you can just see the effects over here. The effects of what we just said now. Ease in and dissolve. So let's set it like that. So when I come now, let's start reviewing it one after the other. And also you can select this manually and say, okay, I want this. I want it to show or to stay on. And when I click it, I want it to